What's up guys, my name's Dychronic and today's video is going to be on GTA 5, how to fly faster and kill better in a jet. In this video I'll be listing 7 different things, basic and advanced things that you can do to get an advantage over your opponent in a jet battle. The first thing, which seems so obvious to some people and even to me, I just forget to do it, is to put your landing gear up. I know that this may seem a little trivial, but I seem to forget every single time, especially when I'm in first person mode in the jet. My second strategy tip for you today is actually your dogfight strategy. I recommend going in circles. Now, as annoying as this may sound, it is much harder to hit you with rockets, it is much harder to hit you with the cannons, and it's much harder to even see you if you continue to go around in circles. And as long as you use this to your advantage and then switch the circle from time to time, you will pretty much be behind your opponent for the entire time. The third tip I have for you today actually is involved inside the dogfight strategy. Most people don't know this, but you can actually turn faster than your opponent if you use your rudder. Now, you have to get almost completely sideways, and if you're turning left around the circle, use your left rudder. So you're actually using both the elevators on the back and the rudders to turn in that direction and actually make you turn faster around the circle, giving that advantage you have over the other jets. The fourth tip I have for you today is when you keep going around in circles, you have to be in third person for most of the time. I recommend this so you can actually see your opponent while you're going around the circles, and if you can see him the entire time, you know if you are catching up to him or if he is catching up to you. You can also see the rockets if he happens to fire them or any other opponents, and it gives you a much better field of view when you're going around the circle. I also recommend when you're doing these circles to keep the rocket on so that you can actually see your target more vividly when he passes in front of you, because it will lock on and it will tell you exactly where he is. Tip number 5 involves the weapons on the jet. The first one being the rocket. It's very important that you shoot those as much as you can whenever you're trying to lock onto your target and trying to get him in front of you. But when you have your target in front of you, I recommend always pulling out the cannons. That's the explosive miniguns. To shoot them out of the sky, it takes like 1 or 2 shots from that thing. They instantly go down and they travel with instantaneous velocity, so you don't have to worry about the rocket trying to fly past them or them being able to dodge a rocket, because you cannot dodge a cannon shot because it's bullet fast and it works the best. Tip number 6 involves first person. When you are engaging a target with your cannons, I highly recommend that you go into first person. This makes it so you can actually see the actual perspective that you want to see, where the bullets are coming straight from you directly to the target on your screen, whereas in third person you could angle your camera incorrectly from the top side, and it kind of confuses you a lot when you're actually trying to shoot your target. So when you're using the cannons, I recommend first person mode because that makes the best crosshairs on your screen. Lucky tip number 7 is to always watch the radar. A lot of the times when you're in jet, even if you're in third person, you lose your target very easily, especially when you're going upside down, across, loop to loop, and all around. I recommend you guys watch that radar religiously, and that's why being in third person with the rocket out is so helpful, because you can actually just stare at the radar, go around in circles, and you just wait for the beep 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 sound, a little red come out in the corner of your eye, and just watch the radar, because that will tell you exactly where the enemy is. They won't tell you which direction they're going, but if you keep an eye on it long enough and you get used to it enough, it'll actually make it so you know where your opponent is at all times, and this will help out greatly when you're trying to kill your opponent and trying to prevent him from killing you. Anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. This is just my expertise on flying jets that I have gathered over the few months playing GTA 5. They are not something that I did a lot of research on or looked up on any forums. It's just stuff that I've learned over the years and noticed that other people just don't know how to do. If you have any other tips that I've missed on this, please leave them in the comments down below. And I hope you guys have a great day.